Hello, this is an awkward video to film. I'm gonna say it. I'll have to be hunched over too because my camera won't focus right, but that's okay because if I'm sitting up, it's like this. This is awkward because I'm outside and I have neighbors. Today, I'm going to be prepping my houseplants for spring because it's spring and some of them need to be repotted. Some of them I've just let die because I don't care about anymore and things like that. And I wanted to record because I'm gonna be repotting a bunch of plants and things like that. So I guess we'll just start and I'll kind of talk as I go. So this is my polka dot plant. As you can see, it's dying. I just stopped watering it because I didn't like the plant anymore. So I'm just going to, I will not reuse this pot until I clean out the old dirt because I heard sometimes like if your plant had like a bacteria and then you put a new plant in right away, it can obviously transfer that bacteria. This is an aloe that I got from a friend and I just don't think it's doing well. So out it goes. So I don't know if I've ever killed a plant. I mean, you can say I've killed these plants, but it's just I've kind of given up on them. The aloe I might have killed. But the polka dot plant, I literally just stopped watering it. So there that goes. So now I have two empty pots. This one has a lot more of the stuff on it than this one. But now I'll clean these out and then I'll just keep these for later. So I have this Fertilome Ultimate soil. I have horticultural charcoal. I would want to get the, what is the little perlite, but I don't have any, so I'm just gonna have to do without and hope that my plants live. So let me tell you about this spider plant. My mom gave me this from Minnesota, if you saw my last plant video. And I went on a trip for a little over a week and I came back and one of the buds was completely dead, and then some of them, there's just like soggy leaves and stuff, so I feel like I have to repot this now because I feel like it's not doing well in the water anymore. But look at all the roots. Like there is mean root systems on these. So they're ready for soil. But like I said, I feel like if I don't repot them soon, they're gonna die. Oh, I didn't bring a pot for that guy. Okay, I know I just said I wasn't gonna reuse these, but the aloe barely even got a chance. Like it didn't even have any roots. So I'm gonna reuse this pot because it didn't get that much action anyways. Like look at the bottom's completely clear. So what I did is I just put some stones that they aren't from the ground that I already had them, but I'm just taking these and putting them at the bottom because I don't have a screen, and every time you water something with a drainage hole this big, sometimes the soil comes out. So I just put a layer of stones at the bottom, not to help with drainage at all, but just to keep from the whole just leaking out soil. So that's that. So I don't know if this is the best soil. I've never used it before, obviously, because I'm ripping it open right now. Maybe I shouldn't have cut across the whole thing. But this is what the lady at the greenhouse recommended, and it looks like it has some perlite in it, and it looks like it has some like, not peat moss. Oh, it does have peat moss in it. Perlite, limestone, non-wetting agent, I don't know. I'm gonna take some of this, put it in there. So charcoal helps with drainage, and it detoxifies the soil or something like that. So I'm gonna take like a handful. Oh my gosh, my hand just got so black. It is charcoal, so I guess I don't know what I was expecting. And I'm just gonna kind of mix it in. I feel like a handful is good enough. For some reason, to me, detoxifying the soil makes me think it's gonna like, if I add too much, it's gonna do something bad. Okay, just a little bit more. And also it's gonna be fertilizing season soon, so that's exciting. Actually, it is fertilizing season. I'm gonna fertilize my plants later. Okay, so I just kind of dug a little hole, little thing. So as you can see, here they are. Look at their little roots, and I'm gonna pull off any dead leaves so it has the best running chance, but look at all those roots. Amazing. I had a bigger pot for these guys, but I've been reading that they like to be root bound, and since they're already like struggling to stay alive, especially because that whole one died, here's this one, I'm a little nervous, so I'm gonna give them a smaller pot and then maybe I'll repot them next year in a bigger pot. But this one, it only has 2 leaves, but it has a good root system. So this is one, but honestly I feel like it's not even worth repotting, so I just have 3 whole ones then, which is fine with me. I feel like that's a decent amount. Okay, cute. Wait, this is cute. It's actually cute. I was worried that this was dying, and it still might be, but I feel like this has a good chance. So then I'll probably water this, because I've heard after you repot plants, you want to water them right away. Here's my little spider plant. Cute. I'm happy with this guy. Cute. I was nervous for him. Next one is my pothos, which I just watered yesterday, which was not smart because the soil's gonna be all wet. The reason I'm repotting this guy, he doesn't necessarily need it. I don't know. I bought him in this pot, but there's roots on the top of this soil. So part of me thinks maybe I should just repot him in this, and maybe he just needs more soil. But I also brought out this pot, which is significantly bigger, in case he's root bound, but he's not. I don't know what to do with him, and I'm nervous because he's one of my favorite plants. Also, his leaf is turning yellow, which makes me sad, but he's doing okay elsewhere. But he's not vining, and part of me thinks, does he need more room to vine, or do these guys like to be root bound, and me repotting him will stunt his growth? And I don't know. The thing is too, he was $20. I see pothos that are $20 and they're huge. So also, if he dies, I can get a better pothos for $20. Also, look at the drainage hole on this guy. I definitely need a screen. I do not have a stone big enough for that. Can I just use one from the ground, or is that gonna like poison it? Because this rock literally fits perfectly. Can I just put this rock in the bottom? Is that gonna kill it? I don't know, but I'm gonna risk it. Also, if you're watching this video to like get instruction, don't, because I don't know what I'm doing if I haven't made that clear. So it's nice because charcoal does two things. Like perlite, all it does is add drainage, but charcoal like has good properties to it, so that's why I like to use it. I like to use it. This is my first time using it. That sentence made me sound like I've been using it for years and it's like my trade secret, when I really don't know what I'm doing. I like the color of this pot. It was like $2 more than the regular terracotta, but worth it. So I'm gonna grab him by his stems and kind of pull him out gently, because I don't want to break his roots. Okay, here we go. Wait, oh no, look at this big root just broke off. Crap. Look, his root system's pretty good though, but he didn't need that. Well, now I'm questioning if I should keep him in his pot, if this pot would shock him. Because look at the difference in these pot sizes. Okay, that drainage hole was so small also. Like, it does look too big, but this looks too small for him. I'm just gonna leave him in here. I think it's a good thing at least that it is spring, so he's gonna get a lot more light. And I'm hoping that this will allow him to vine, because that's why I got him and he hasn't even started to vine. Yeah, so I don't know. Let me know if that was a good or bad decision, because I don't know, but he looks cute in it nonetheless. So the next couple things are scary. So this is Barry. He's my first ever plant. He's over a year old, and he's stretched out so much, if you can see him, and he continually has leaves that are dying, like this one, and this guy does too, and I've had it. So what I'm gonna do is something that is dumb and people are gonna recommend against, but I'm just gonna chop this guy's head off and put him in water and water propagate him, because that's what I did to the other succulent, and look at his head is doing just fine. I'm gonna break off some of his leaves clean though, because I can propagate those. Oh, that was not a clean break at all. I also don't care to propagate him that much, so... Oh, he's just gonna come right out. He does not have a big root system for what type of plant he is. Dang. So, you know, this is just a cute guy. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I should plant him all the way down like this, or if I should water propagate him. Another decision to be made, which is something that I'm not good at, in case you have not picked that up already. Okay, I'm just gonna water propagate him, and if he dies, he dies. I'm also gonna take scissors that are not sterilized, which is another no-no. But I don't have shears. I don't have sterilized scissors. Ugh. Am I gonna regret this? It's hard, because he might die, and people might be commenting like, you idiot. But if I'm an idiot, so be it. Oh, I did not think about this. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this little vial full of water, sticking him in it. There he is. I'm just gonna hope for the best. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. Again, not attached. So these were cuttings I took off my polka dot plant before I just killed it. And one of them has grown roots and has new growth. And I don't care for polka dot plants anymore. I don't want a polka dot plant, but I'm gonna keep these in water just because if anything else, it's just a cute thing to look at. So I just moved them in a different vial because this one wasn't being used anymore. Oh, I almost itched my face with the black. Wait, did I? Oh, I did. So I went and got this pot, which my friend gave to me. It's a pack on Amazon, and it was just a pack of 6 of these little things, and it came with little screens that you put on the bottom for the drainage hole, which is really nice. And I'm gonna use this for the succulents. This isn't a cactus potting mix, but or a succulent one, and I have one, but I don't feel like getting it. This is such an unorganized video. I'm so sorry. Yep, that's what I just did. Okay, well that was just a cluster truck of a video. I don't know why I said truck. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pull this guy out. Now this guy had some roots, and I don't care about the succulent anymore, so I'm also throwing him out. Sorry everybody that cares about like all these plants I'm tossing, but I'm starting to collect plants that I actually like, and these are not them. So what I was going to do though is pour the extra soil in here so it'd stay wet, because the soil comes in the bag a little wet, so I bought this container for it. And I hope it all fits. Oh, it will. Will it? Yes, definitely. I'm gonna water all the plants that I just repotted, because that's what they say to do. So I don't know if this video was that interesting, but I'm sorry if it wasn't, but I just thought it'd be fun to do a repot with me. I think next time I'll do it a little bit better, so, and I know not many of my subscribers are interested in plants, but I am, and so I want to make things that I'm interested in. If you made it this far, congratulations. I literally just mumbled about how I don't know what I'm doing the whole time, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.